You're watching National MTV News. Minister for Mining, Mugu Adilu, has given an update on the country's mining sector upon highlighting his ministry and the government's priorities for the sector. Minister Dilu also stated that the industry accounts for more than 80% of total export revenue for PNG.
Minister Dilu stated that he is committed in supporting policy initiatives that benefit the interest of all parties involved.
It's a big industry of its own. It contributes more than $1 billion kina, and that involves local miners all around the country, generates cash, creates employment, and generates revenue not only for the local communities but also for the country as well. And it's a very important sector that needs attention from the government.
3 priority areas the minister is undertaking in the mining sector are the Pogera Gold Mine, Wafi-Golpu Mining Project, and the Frida River Project. Minister Dilu highlighted that 8 policies relating to the Mining Act will be reviewed and possibly amended. This is to cater to change and better development in the country's mining sector. Dilu also highlighted 2 bills that are expected to be amended by this year. That is the Mining Amendment Bill and the Mine and Works Safety and Health Bill. Meanwhile, the Minister for Mining, Mugu Adilu, Managing Director of Mineral Resources Authority, Jerry Gary, and 3 other delegates will be attending the World Mining Conference in Toronto, Canada. The minister and 4 delegates will be departing for Toronto tomorrow to represent PNG's mining industry in the World Conference. Francisca Anania, National MTV News.
Meanwhile, Mineral Resources Authority Managing Director Jerry Gary stated that the mining sector relies heavily on statistics to determine progress and outcomes of mines.
Managing Director Jerry Gary stated that the mining industry is a non-renewable sector and relies heavily on baseline data.
As we all know, the mining industry is a non-renewable sector. And looking at the statistics, we have seen that and the schedules provided by the operating mines and those projects that are likely to come on stream, we would have all the mines closing up by around 2065. And when we look at what we call the mineral inventory in the country, that is, what are the next major projects that will sustain the mining business in the country?
Mr. Gary stated that investment, advanced data tracking and recording systems is paramount to keep the industry moving forward.
We know for certain that there are deep-seated bodies in the country that are yet to be explored. And as the minister has rightfully said, the lead time for a discovery to commissioning a mine may take anywhere between, in our empirical observation in the country, takes around 15, and in the case of Frida, it's around 55 years. It was first discovered in 1967, and that project is still a project. It's not been converted into a mine. So that's the lead time we're talking about. So we have to start investing in finding the next generation of wealth to sustain the mining industry in the country. That is very critical.
Francisca Anania, National MTV News.